Hello everyone and welcome back to episode 13 of our slow and immersive playthrough of Hearts of Iron 4 as the Austria-Hungary, the Empire, I guess, of Austria-Hungary. And I think we actually, interestingly, we did not actually change the name, but we have taken almost, pretty much everything that actually belonged to Austria-Hungary, apart from there's 3 more provinces in Poland, and we do need to win back the Kingdom of Romania. Now, so far in the first 12 episodes, we've reunited ourselves with Austria, and then we took Czech Republic, we offered them protection and they joined. We then got North Transylvania from Germany being able to pressure Kingdom of Romania into giving it up to us, but then when we pressed our claims on the rest of Transylvania, Kingdom of Romania resisted and we had to get involved. It was a pretty easy fight, and we defeated, I guess, the Kingdom of Romania. However, afterwards, we were very complacent and bit a bit more than we could chew by invading Yugoslavia, while Germany also took on Poland and Italy and Switzerland, which then, basically resulted in a pretty long conflict where we actually lost ground a bit, and the Serbs and the Croats actually invaded Hungary almost. I mean, they never took Budapest, but they certainly were here in Transdanubia. The Soviet Union got pulled in as well, having itself consumed Finland, Lithuania and Latvia, and actually currently consuming Estonia, and making advances against Germany, which is slightly worrying. It is also out here in the Kingdom of Romania on our soil. So that's where we're at. We also had the Greek Union of Greek Soviet Republics join the Comintern for us over the Soviet Union, and they are fighting with Turkey. Soviet Union is well into Turkey as well, so we have to guard against this. We will try to capitulate Greece in the south here, but luckily we have at least dealt with Italy and secured what rightfully belongs to the Austro-Hungarian Empire, and that's all of central Italy. Germany has finished up with the Swiss, right? And we are ready. We have Great Britain, Germany, and basically Austria-Hungary, us in the Axis. Let's just have a quick look. Axis, who else is in the Axis? Germany, Great Britain, Netherlands is also with us, and then a bunch of others. Nationalist Spain actually is officially in the Axis. Excellent. Okay, they're taking over Portugal. Cleaning things up. Good stuff. Europe is secured. Great powers reign. We have divided Europe into our spheres of influence. So let's kind of take stock, I guess, of where we are, where we're at, and what we're going to do next. Now, first of all, to learn the lessons of the disaster that was the invasion of Yugoslavia is that we need to upgrade our, I guess, main sort of offensive army to something much more capable, because we have built these kind of our own variants of our divisions at first. Then we also have a lot of divisions in our main kind of assault army that we inherited from Austria and Czech Republic that really aren't anywhere near as good. Like these guys, for example. This is not what we want. But now, let's have a think. How do we deal with this? Now, we need to make sure we keep resources. We're keeping our oil here. We need to make sure we continue to keep that. Where do we strike back? I do think we strike back and take over Kingdom of Romania, take that back from the Soviets. Alright, there's lots of planes here, which planes are hard to defend without tanks. I don't necessarily see a lot of tanks among these Soviets here. They probably have anti-tank though. But if we get onto here and then at least push them back to the river, right? Then potentially cross this river, grab some of this, and then we strike into Poland from the south as well. Right, then we pull the Poles away, and then we strike into Poland.
Figyelem!
Thus, to that end, let's let's first of all deal with our kind of main army here. We do have 200 army XP, so we can do some reforms, etc. Now, Ivan Hindi available as can be an officer, infantry expert, infantry division attack, army regrouping. That will make him an infantry commander. Okay, and we'll see. So he's now part of our military. There you go, there he is. So we can get 10 infantry division attack, division recovery rate, armor division attack. Yeah, once we get 20 command power, I actually wouldn't mind getting him, since we don't have any armor divisions, pure armor divisions. We have our tanks supporting our infantry mostly. But okay, so let's... going to go ahead and just put a fallback line, for example. I'm gonna put it here, just so we can actually decide which divisions we assign where. We do have some Soviets here. I do want to take over Greece. To fight in Greece, we need our mountaineers here. To be perfectly honest, we need to take some of these mountaineers, right? Which has like all sorts of stuff, and we need to edit this division, to be honest. But let's wait for that. In fact, what I would do is we're going to take all the mountaineers. How about this? Put them in a new division. That will be... just to... hang on. So we put them in here under this command. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This man is now all infantry. And all of this infantry needs to make it to southern Romania. That is where they need to be. The other thing we need to do with these divisions is take their templates and switch them around. But in fact, before we even do that, let's go ahead and have a look at our division. And let's think if there's anything to change. This is our main kind of assault division. Now we could... we are about to upgrade our tanks, to be honest. We're about to upgrade our tanks. We could add a second medium tank battalion, so let's just... for even more breakthrough. That does lower our organization by 3 points. Okay, that does piercing, armor. That means we'll have 100 tanks in each of these divisions. I mean, that will increase supply, fuel capacity. I feel like they're getting a bit too big, maybe just 1 battalion of tanks is enough. Now, we had a suggestion in the comments to add a battalion of anti-air for more piercing. Doesn't seem to add all that much, but does lower our organization by 4 points. Not a big fan of this. And as I mentioned in my response to the comments, I was thinking of maybe adding one of these anti-air artillery. Yeah, perhaps not sure if it's really worth it right now. We are going to add definitely a field hospital here and maybe a logistics company to reduce our fuel usage by 5% and our supply use by 10%. I think that will help, especially as we push through into the Soviet Union. But I guess for now we say that then yeah, that division remains the same. Alright, so these Gyalong Dandar divisions all remain the same. We will change these men Another Gelungdar division.
Sorakozó!
And we'll do the same with these men. We can actually give them a medal. Commended for exceptional bravery in Zaozi offensive operation. Division attack. Order of the sword. Wow, I want to give it to them right now. Order of attack. 7,000 losses. Wow, this division has really been through a lot. I hope. Even if we change it, right, it will keep the... Oh, will it keep it? Yes, it does. It does keep it. Okay, so there we are. 50 organization, that's good. Soft attack. Breakthrough. Defense. We are going to upgrade our tanks shortly. We should also be upgrading... Actually, well, equipment will come in soon. Yeah, new tanks will come in about 100 days. Meanwhile, we will stockpile some of these tanks. That's not a bad idea. We need 102 for reinforcements alone now. I guess, yeah, we did just change a couple of divisions. So we have 18. We do have another 10 divisions like this training. Let's go reduce this. Perhaps, yeah, let's do this out of 4. Okay, we'll just keep training these. I would suggest what we need, I think, we don't have like infinite manpower here. We are going up, of course. We've gone up to extensive conscription, right? So that's 5% of recruitable population. But as far as we can go though, so we need to be mindful of that in any case.
Yes.
I feel like 3 armies perhaps would do, 3 full armies. If we could field 72 divisions, like that would be, should be more than enough to deal with anything that we need to dealing with. But for now, let's have this. We have 18 divisions. Let's move them all here. In fact, I'm going to go ahead and edit mode. I'm going to extend this like so, and that's it. And we'll assign these 18 divisions here. Then we'll push them up to this front and push from the south. Right? Let's have a look. How do we deal? Okay, we need to push through here up to this supply point and up to this supply point. So we'll push along the river down south. Right, this doesn't really matter to us. Right. Yep, so we have all of these, and then we need Odessa as well, would be nice. If we could actually push straight away down the coast, push through down here and push through down here, that's it, the Soviets would be done, right? And then we'll keep pushing south. We take defenses along the river here, plus Odessa as a port city, right? Cut off the Soviets from supply all over. I feel like that. Those will be our aims. So we will strike from the south here. Let's go ahead and move Ivan into position.
Yes.
What is his Army 1? We can just say, let's say First Army, First Hungarian, Austro-Hungarian Army. Now I'm going to actually do a new theater. I just want to test this Eastern Front, right? This is good because this actually shows us kind of the battles, I think, the logistics, etc. Right, so here we are. So I just wanted to play around with this. Let's go ahead. This is our main assault army. What do we show it as? Spades, right? Badass. Or do we just go 1? Let's give them a 1. And this will be our army. Or no, actually, let's give them. Make them spades. Sorry, one sec. What do we want? Like a color change? Make them like orangey spades. Okay, we'll move them here, and that's what we're gonna take back the Kingdom of Romania.
Yes.
And then we will add 6 more divisions as they train up. All right. Yeah, that's about as close as we can get them. We can put them actually in outfield, and we'll reinforce down here with those divisions. Now, that's Eastern Front. Oh, look, actually, actually, is it worth putting them on a different front? Sorry, actually, maybe that was a mistake. Yeah, because we want them under the same field marshal. Okay, I didn't actually know. We do want them under the same field marshal, so let's not split them up. Okay, he has learned a new trait apparently, but that's just guerrilla fighter, which I don't like. I want the improvised expert so that we gain makeshift bridges, but that will come later. Our preferred tactic is suppressive barrage. Fine. Now, this man here. See what he's commanding. He's dealing with like not really all that much. Okay, so at least they have engineers, so that's good. This will be our defensive army, I would suggest. In fact, what I'm going to do is take something like. I'm going to take, like, for example, this division. Or this division. No, in fact, I'm going to take this one. Yep, since it's just 6 men, I'm going to attach it to Ivan. And I will change its template to Gelongda. That's what we're going to do. So we now have 19. Yep, all 19 divisions down here. This we will make our sort of like defensive army, I would think. So that will have like engineers, infantry, anti-tank guns maybe. Anti-infantry, we'll see. Right, we will. Is there a way to make this army? Trickster, infantry leader, organizer. Permanently sec leader, preferred tactic, suppressive barrage. Railgun. Air wings attached to this army. Let's first of all hold air wings. Right, there's no need to waste fuel. Okay, so we do have 2 fighters here, and please move them here, closer to Belgrade. Is that all the... Surely that's not all the air power we have. No, that's not. We have 3 wings of these guys here as well. Handsome list status KIA. Okay, we'll assign a new ace here. Make this an elite wing so that they get priority for reinforcements and upgrades. There's our 2 aces here. Okay. We are getting a better close air support here. This is our WM21. This is the improved. Yep, perfect. I actually didn't know this feature is still in the game. Okay, so let's go ahead. Here we go, 200 fighters. I think what this will do, I assume, right, is move the air wings closer to wherever the army is. I'm hoping that is the case. In any case, we move Ivan here, we move more air power here, we get ready for Romania. Now, we do have 6 mountaineers, and now our mountaineers, first of all, we need a leader for them. Defense and logistics, promotion cost, media personality, attack, fast planner, defensive winter, offensive winter. Sergey, this guy's pretty. Field marshal, field marshal, field marshal. Offensive 3-4-2. This guy 5-3-2. I think we'll make Sergei, he's a field marshal, but we'll make him command of our special forces. Right? And our special forces, let's go ahead and first of all have a look, can we progress one more level down? So we can get mountain artillery. Right? Mountain artillery regiments are specialized forces designed for the rapid long-range support of our elite divisions. Having trained and operated in difficult terrain, their presence significantly enhances the combat capabilities of our special forces. Okay, so upgrade artillery and rangers, support artillery to all mountaineers, breakthrough plus 15%, rangers to line artillery, soft attack plus 20%. Okay, or we get hold the line. Okay, defense plus 10. Our elite forces must focus their efforts on holding the areas in which they specialize. A combination of ambush tactics and improved regimental organization shows that our special forces present a significant defense in depth against invading forces. No, let's get this one for 50. Alright, what do we get? Combined arms training, all mountaineers, organization plus 10. Though our elite regiments operate on a highly independent basis, augmenting their training regimen with a focus on combined arms operations increases their utility on the field. Okay. Okay, not sure if it's worth it right now. Backbone of the armed forces or shared instructors? Special forces attack, cold, hot, capacity multiplier, out of combat supply, yeah, all make them the backbone. Okay, soft attack plus 10%, division training time, mountaineer special forces cap. Forces capacity multiplier. Contribution, capacity multiplier, not sure. I guess that means we get what, 20% more special forces per battalion for how many battalions we have. I like this one, it's just generally better, right? With the knowledge of our mountain forces have acquired, it would be foolish not to put this to good use within our branches, within the other branches of our special forces. We shall institute a program of instructor rotations in the hope of improving overall institutional knowledge. Okay, let's hold off on this. I'm not sure if we will take this. We need to decide what we do with our land doctrines as well, so we'll need to save some army experience. And we also need to actually change the template of our Alpenjäger division or Horska Divise. The template uses 7 special forces capacity, while currently fitting 34 and training 0 of 26 allowed. This leaves room for -2 divisions. Okay, so we're actually pretty full already. Interesting.
Értettem.
Let's have a look. What templates are we running? Just 6 men. 6 men. What template? Horska. Okay, we do have one Alpenjäger. But interestingly, this Alpenjäger is also just 6. It's just 6 plus engineers. This Alpenjäger is also 6. Okay, so if we do Alpenjäger, take our Austrians, they're probably, because Hungarians wouldn't have mountaineers because it's all plains. I would trust the Austrians to be our Alpine fighters. So for immersion purposes, we'll pick the Alpenjäger divisions. We do need... Okay, they do have engineers. Fort, river, amphibious attack. Okay, I like all of this. I also like rangers. We definitely need to give them support artillery. Right, it gives us 62 organization. We give them I would even give them another artillery. So they pound the enemy into the smithereens. Put these guys on elite. 6 battalions, rangers. We will add more. We will add probably Again, field hospitals and logistics to these guys, potentially. But we do have good reconnaissance, HP, organization. Right, so Alpenjäger. 18 width. Right, where mountains are normally combat with 50. Which means 25 from our side and 25 on the enemy side. So we have scope to put more into this, but this is at least a start, right? So let's take our Alpenjäger. Let's go ahead. These guys are regular. Oof, they're gonna have to drop a level because I don't want to edit another template. Okay, we can't change it because it would cause us to exceed our special operations cap. Okay, this... Okay. Okay, so it's actually the Horska division that just has a whole bunch of these. How would we exceed it? No, we wouldn't exceed it. No. The game is... Wait, do we have any more? We're currently like two battalions over, right? So it means we need to disband one of these. It's frustrating. Or we just wait until we build more. This is frustrating. This template uses 5 and Horska uses 7. We're currently fielding 34 and training 0 of our 27 allowed special forces capacity. This leaves room for -1 divisions using this template. Okay, so we are 7 overweight, basically. 7 battalions. But as we... As we do train up these, we will increase our special forces cap. So the way to see the special forces cap, I think, is we look here. Yeah, here it is. 5% of your fielded regular battalions. So we're fielding 540 battalions. Okay, so 7. 5% of... If we need to get 7, that means... We need like 140, yeah, we need 140 more infantry battalions to make sure to field 7 extra mountaineers. 140. Which basically means we could just disband one of these, but then make the other battalion stronger. I feel like perhaps that is actually the right call. So we will disband this one, because I don't want to just have this guy. Let's disband this one. Which leaves us with 5. Let's go to Alpenjäger. Oh, this is already Alpenjäger. Oh, I hope I didn't just mess this up. Horska. Yep, there we are. Okay. Now we're all Alpenjäger. Yep, obviously has less infantry, but it does mean we're stronger altogether. Okay. It does mean that we're fielding 25 out of 27 allowed. Okay. That is okay. Let's go ahead and perhaps delete this. Make a front line here. Attach ourselves to this front line and aim to get Thessaloniki to establish a supply line.
Yes.
Right, so I would do this.
Right.
Particularly need this, I don't think we... Yeah, we kind of need to get Thessaloniki and just establish a defensive line here. Sorry, actually unpause the game. Let's keep it paused. Will 5 of these elite divisions be enough? I think it should be. Should be enough here. Should be. If it's not, we'll deploy some of these new divisions that will be built by March. 3rd of March. We'll give them to our 3rd army down in around Greece, because we do need to deal with the Soviets. This is priority really. We do have these Soviets here amassing in Greece. Okay, something to watch out. But if we get Thessaloniki and we just hold the line here, that's kind of good enough for now. Now, let's come back to this man, Geza Lakatos, and deal with him. Okay, he can also be an officer corps. Okay, let's give him an infantry expert, since we are mostly commanding infantry. Now he's kind of has to deal with these guys. Not too bad, not too bad. A lot of infantry. Yeah, this is actually not awful. We can't change all of these to our kind of preferred divisions, simply because we don't have that many tanks, right? We just don't have the tanks. Now, does it make sense to go... Where is this? No, click on this guy. So I get confused. Infantry template 4. 5, 4, 5. Mostly this is infantry template 4. Right, so if we go infantry template 4, we need like less manpower. Right, we would need like, it would be nice to get rangers in here instead of normal recon. Right. Should get more. I mean, if we just remove all of this and basically make this into our Gondar division, right? Except without tanks. That doesn't really make sense. I don't need to support artillery here. Support air potentially. I would add engineers here. You can add support anti-air for like defense, and then hospitals. Otherwise we just add artillery. Our division template with the same name already exists. Austro-Hungarian motorized, mountain, marine, cavalry, paratrooper, armored infantry. Austro-Hungarian, okay. Let's give them... Interesting. Okay. Austro-Hungarian infantry. Alright, so def for defense. If we spend 15 now, right, we could reorganize this quite nicely. More artillery, a little less organization. We will add a couple more battalions in a bit, but we'll give them rangers, engineers. I feel like this is a good... That's a good redesign. Right. We're not producing any... Yeah, I think that's what it will probably tell us. So it's not... We're not producing any anti-air. However, are we researching? No, we're not researching anti-air. We will research it very soon. So we won't produce any now, since it's just a bit of a waste, but we will produce some in a bit. Now, this is on the border with Poland. And we also recovered some manpower from this, I believe. We are struggling with some supplies here. Interesting. Let's go ahead and upgrade this, for example, then. Upgrade this. Construction. Put these railways. Let's build this up. I don't know. I think I've built these up as well. Let's get all these railways done. Okay, so that's our army sorted for now, and we're adding more divisions. We need at least 5 more for this guy, and then we'll see. We'll start to fill out third army. Maybe help these guys as well. Potentially, maybe we can take some of these divisions and bring them over down here, while adding these tank, medium tank supported divisions to our second army. I feel like that is potentially what we do. Now, military factories are free, 4 extra. I would put them into artillery. Alright, that's what I would do. We do need more equipment. We need kind of maybe 5 on support equipment. Okay, we're having 10, 10, 1. Let's put all of our dockyards onto convoys for now. Interwar medium airframe. Okay, we've just researched that. That's why it's lighting up, but that's okay. Fine. So we need maybe 3 more. I mean, to be honest, it wouldn't hurt to like have as many as we can get. We're building 10 more here. We just need to potentially get these railways out of the way. Fine. So that's sorted. Decisions available. Okay, don't want to recruit any agents yet. We can get more oil, but we need excavation 4 and 5. Again, that's probably down the line, since we are about to fill our capacity. We are building 2 more. Once we actually get there, I'm actually going to move this up so that we build this after we get all the railways done. Okay, so fine, we're okay with fuel, okay with oil. Stability is at 70%. Okay, I think this is a decision that someone in the comments told me, that we can actually diversify elite forces, right? Adds 1 free special forces branch specialism. That's nice. I actually didn't know this existed. Radio propaganda, base war support +5. We have war support. What we really need is stability. So we don't need propaganda. We don't need war measures, political actions. Base stability. We have press censorship running. Okay, we don't want any of this. Okay. So don't need any decisions. We are at war with 3 major countries: Soviet Union, Nordic defense countries, and Poland. Okay. Now we have lost 90,000 men, with Romania so far inflicting 40,000 on us. Really? Soviet Union 26,000, Poland 13,500. Wow. Okay. Interesting. Fine, but Austria-Hungary, we inflicted 157,000 on the Austro-Hungarians. Portugal is about to break. Greece we will break soon. And they're being sandwiched between Turkey and us, although Turkey is getting massacred by the Soviets. Fine, here we're at Poland. Yeah, we killed 75 of them. Okay. Now, what ciphers do we have? Poland is completed, Romania is completed, we're cracking the Soviet Union. Fine. We don't want to spend any IC to upgrade this. Yeah, we are preparing a operation to free this agent from Poland. What's his name? Otto, I think, right? Otto Zdzeny. Doctrines available. Okay, air doctrines are available. Combat unit destruction, plus air support agility plus 20%, air superiority plus 10%. Let's go ahead and get this one. Training our cast pilots to repeatedly attack the same target until it is confirmed to be destroyed ensures targets aren't left alone after a near miss. Get behind that. Ground support integration. Key point bombing. Strategic, no, we don't need that. Air superiority plus 20%. And ground support integration. And this is like another air superiority. Let's get another ground support integration. Fully integrating our tactical bomber force with ground-based observers both increases their accuracy and allows them to directly support our ground forces in combat. Yes, let's get this one. We'll also get air superiority and then we'll keep going. Actually, yeah, the last three we don't need all that much. Yeah, we actually don't need them at all. So let's get these then. Yeah, and then since we have the XP for it. Now, artillery manufacturer traits are unlocked. Let's go ahead. Okay, production efficiency gain and efficiency cap. Fine. Soft attack plus 2%. Towed anti-tank, anti-air. Reliability plus 5%. Ooh, and then we can get towed artillery at hard attack plus 100%. But these are all mutually exclusive as well. We could get towed anti-tank, piercing hard attack. Okay, or this is an interesting choice. Breakthrough plus 5%. Perhaps we do get advanced trajectory calculations here. Okay, let's do this one. I don't want to spend that army experience to add this. We're going to do this when we actually get the new gun into a production line. And we research tier 3, which won't be that long. Okay, so this is doctrines. Missing equipment, towards anti-air, we know that. Low manpower, we know that. Okay, not enough production. More steel is required. Okay, more steel. Okay. Okay, now, what are we doing in terms of our focuses? In terms of our focuses, we're doing the botond. Yeah, okay, we're finally getting the trucks. And then more armor technology. And then motorized logistics. We need to do field hospitals and logistics companies, 100% time bonus. So we will do that next. Okay, fine, let's go ahead and unpause. Reclaim Venetia. I guess we bypass that. We'll reclaim the Empire, but that just does not control. Toscana, Lombardy, Emilia. Okay, let's see when we get there. But for now, let's see. We have air support here. We're unfortunately out of supply. Yeah, that's why we need to get to Thessaloniki pronto. Let's try and overpower these guys. Two enemy divisions. They are entrenched. Ambush, shock. Okay, we are getting air support. Okay, this is our 100 fighters and close air support. We do have 480 airplanes here out of 2,000. So I would actually... We do have 100 airplanes, so let's go ahead and move them here since we're now with increased capacity. Okay.
Figyelem!
Hang on, what's going on? Why are you moving?
Figyelem! Sorakozó!
Okay, fine. Yeah, the infantry divisions
Figyelem!
are moving away.
Támadjatok tovább! Kész! Értettem!
Let's just go here and kind of
Értettem!
to make sure that yeah, we push them away. Yeah, maybe we'll hold this river. They can't really push in because we'll always defeat them there.
Figyelem!
We do need to get Thessaloniki though.
Figyelem! Haladás tovább! Kész! Figyelem!
This.
Haladás tovább!
Sorry, that was a mistake. Yeah, let's put 5 divisions here. It would be nice if we actually got Thessaloniki
Értettem!
rather than the enemy.
Kész!
The Germans are coming to help us, it looks like.
Sorakozó!
We can fall back a little bit here. I don't think that that's the worst. Let's go.
Készen állok!
Hopefully. Okay, they are encircled. Field Marshal Lin Mao. So is it Chinese we have in here? Chinese communists? Yeah, we do actually. Okay. Well, okay, well
Készen állok!
let's get our 19 divisions here. Get them across the southern flank.
Értettem!
Front line.
Figyelem! Készen állok!
Offensive line. Kind of put it like so. See our construction. Yeah, we're constructing our railways. This is important.
Figyelem! Készen állok!
Okay, they are defending, regardless of how well we attack. They are defending fairly well. This is close air support. Okay, so let's bomb the Greek region. Now all of our air force is in Eastern Balkans, which is kind of where it should be. Well, it's fine. We sent 100 CAS over to here.
Kész!
Yeah, let's recover our
Kész!
organization here. We can even march into Mostar, liberating our people from Greek oppression. Excellent. Division attack, supply consumption. Mountaineers should know how to deal with supply issues. Division attack, defense, attack. Hang on. Okay, we don't have that political power, but fine, fine.
Értettem.
Okay, let's go ahead and stack up here. We're going to get that planning bonus. It's February. Okay, let's wait for the winter to be over, and then we will launch our attacks. Missing equipment, towed anti-air, yes, aware. That is a fair criticism. We might have an air base here. Enemy has air superiority. Ooh, are they gonna push us back or?
Fedezékbe vonulunk.
Let's
Értettem.
go ahead and maybe do this.
Figyelem.
No luck here.
Támadjatok tovább.
I actually pushed back.
Fedezékbe
It's a bit of a
vonulunk.
waste. So let's not do this. Well, we'll be able to overpower these guys. We really need to get Thessaloniki, to be honest,
Visszaszorítjuk őket.
rather than messing about here. This gives us nothing, but gaining Thessaloniki would give us supply.
Értettem.
So I'm actually
Figyelem.
going to
Értettem.
go ahead and maybe just push them back a little bit, and then
Haladás tovább.
this is interesting.
Fedezékbe vonulunk.
We do have 2 German divisions here, so we need.
Figyelem.
Okay, perhaps I'm gonna take 1 division here and assign it here as well, so we have 2 up top.
Sorakozó. Sorakozó.
So then we're defending here.
Hagyd nekik.
And we're gonna dig in, sit here.
Figyelem.
Meanwhile, these. Okay, we can't actually go into Bulgaria. The Germans can, however. I mean, Bulgarians. I mean, they're gonna have to come into the fold at some point. Let's get military access.
Készen állok.
Get our mountaineers in here. And they are out of supply themselves. We're massively out of supply, however. We are obviously have great air support. Okay, now let's have a look here. Are we in position?
Yes.
We are, but this enemy is way stronger than us. Interesting. Entrenched. We have all the even with all the planning bonus. Really. So we just can't dislodge the Soviets, even though they're out of supply. Okay. Interesting. So I guess let's wait maybe a little bit more so that we're in the summer. Maybe we get a couple of divisions ready. Let's do that. Let's hope. 98 airplanes. Our airplanes have done massive damage to these guys. We're still in the fight. Can these Germans help us maybe? it seems. Planes are helping us a lot though.
Értettem.
Okay, these guys are completely under-strengthed. Yeah, okay, they've lost a lot.
Gyerünk kifelé!
Yeah, a lot. Yeah, okay, but our airplanes are doing massive damage. Close quarters defense, close quarters withdraw. Yeah, let's see. If we could get some help from these Germans that are just sitting there, that would be very useful.
Visszaszorítjuk őket!
Okay, the Soviets are actually attacking us themselves. Good, let's wait for them to kind of exhaust themselves. We obviously have to attack over a river, unfortunately. That is very unfortunate. How about we
Támadjatok tovább!
grab these guys and perhaps...
Visszavonulás!
How about we attack through here? Right, so we are railway gun bombardment. Oh, that's from the Germans, I'm guessing. Right, enemy has air superiority.
Sorakozó!
Okay, let's go ahead and just drive to Iasi.
Figyelem!
Get this supply point, maybe encircle these guys. If they then draw forces away from here, we'll push through to Odessa. Unassigned divisions, excellent. 2 new divisions, assigning to Ivan. Reinforce the southern flank.
Értettem.
Okay, we are pushing through. We will need our own supply. And we are like... Oh, did they destroy... Did the Soviets destroy the railways? I think they have, actually. Wow. Savage. No, wait. This is not clear. So we have railways up to here. Oh yeah, there is a railway here. So perfect. Yeah, we need to...
Sorakozó!
Let's keep pushing this way. Once we get this supply point and we hold...
Hagyd nekik!
I'm gonna leave one division behind. Nice, we got the bottomed truck. We're gonna go ahead and get motorized logistics. The key to mobile warfare is the ability to move men and material across large distances quickly. Even the best tank will quickly become useless if it is not resupplied. So we'll get 100% research bonus for field hospitals and logistics companies. And we really need to get those into our divisions ASAP. Now, we are coming up on the hour. Unfortunately, we failed to take Thessaloniki. Let's make another assault. Yep, now that we've regained some organization. Yep, there we are. Let's go ahead and reassign our divisions here. Hopefully, this means we're gonna get supplied. I really hope so. Right. But in any case, guys, we're coming up on the hour, so I'm gonna have to make a cut here, but we are making good progress here in Romania. We are getting through to Greece. So things are looking up after a massive turnaround in Serbia after that debacle. But okay, thanks a lot for watching, guys. I hope you're enjoying it, and I will see you in the next episode. But bye for now.